Hello, everyone. This is What If Boy. Please subscribe and like and all that. You don't have to, but it's best for me. Okay, updates. Alright, I'm done doing specials until I hit 1,000. It's kind of getting a little overwhelming, but the other specials that I'm doing are still going to go on and they're everything's like that. It's just going to take me time to finish all those series. Give me give me a week or two, then I'll start to go off and do new what ifs. Seeing I really only put out 1 or 2 videos a day. So yeah. So yeah. Um, I'm trying to start a streaming area. I'm trying to get a stream going, but can't speak. I'm just trying to figure out all the settings and that stuff and where I need to go and for my house, it's noise and stuff like that. So yeah. And well, yeah. Now, enough about me. This is what you're all been waiting for. Also, sorry for the background noises, and I don't own any of these pictures or anything like that. Now, the ship is also Noel, and yeah. Also, this is what if Asta was Tristan. Now, who is Tristan? Well, manga spoilers for Seven Deadly Sins. In the future of Seven Deadly Sins, the Seven Deadly Sins have retired of, or have their own wives and all that, like King and Deanne, Bon and Elaine, Meliodos and Elizabeth. Well, they all have their own separate kids, and well, I'm not going to spoil anything of that, but I will go into example. Some of the story will change. So, Tristan is Meliodas' son, aka also Elizabeth. So, yeah. Now, he will be like his father, more. He has more demon powers than angelic. He doesn't have Arc or the Archangel wings. He just has healing. And yeah, but he has his whole, the demon mark and all that from his father, Meliodas. So, but how he does get to the whole Black Clover universe is tragic and sad. Yeah. So Meliodas, or I should say, his name is Tristan Leonidas. I believe that is. I'm saying that right. Yeah, Leonidas. Now Tristan Leonidas would have been obviously grown into a prince. Because Elaine was the princess and her father, well, was the king at the point, but obviously she would have taken over as queen. Deco as king and so forth. Now, well, there was an attack on the capital. Or, you know what, never mind. I'm trying to think of a good way to do this. Let's just say a new foreign species came to this world. How? From another world. Now, why would they be doing this? Well, to conquer and, yeah. They got tired of their own world and wanted to go to another one. But sadly, they only had enough energy to go one. And it would take another several million years to do that. So, yeah, they won't be into, well, Meliodas' universe or Dark Clover universe for quite millions of years. Which then would have obviously led to Asta being there. Or at least, not Asta being there, but obviously them conquering it because at that point, I don't think demons can last for like a couple million years. I don't think so. So, yeah. Now, obviously, Asta would have been growing up with his mother and father. Her mother obviously knowing that he doesn't have full angel abilities, but always making sure he practices the healing magic he does have, while his father teaches him how to use a sword and his demonic powers. Now, Deku, at the age of 15, does have full control of it. He can go to stage 3, which, well, which we shall all know, but if I skip through some stuff, it'll show different things I don't want to show yet. Now, Deku would have always had a sword, and, well, that sword is it's kind of like a Japanese theme, like a samurai sword, but also if you've ever seen like how in Shippuden, in the beginning of like how Sasuke had his own sword, it's also kind of like that, but more round and circle-ish. So yeah, though I will show you two after this whole backstory. Now, Deku would have, well, be sent out and, well, Bon and, well, Bon and Bon's kid and, well, King's kid were probably around 20 years old by then. Or at least, I'll just say 30 years old by then. Why? Because Elizabeth and Meliodas were pretty busy with the old, well, ruling a kingdom, and yeah. Because King was more or less ruling a fairy kingdom. And, well, it's an enclosed fairy kingdom. He does not have to worry about other countries, nor trades, nor anything. Just live. Balbon, mm, well, actually, he would be how the oldest kid, 35 years old. Because Elaine is, well, the not princess of the whole, well, king, is the sister of king, so princess. And, well, yeah, their kid would have been the same. Now, obviously, Deku, being the around age of 15, was sent out because he couldn't per se fight demons like his, well, you could say it's kind of like their cousins, but like they, they're not like related, but still it's like cousins. Like they're all one big happy family. Now, well, out of wanting, Merlin sends Deku away. How? Well, you have a person that has infinite magic. Infinite magic, then someone can make a teleportation, or her making a teleportation spell, and, well, sending him away. Which would make pretty much a good lot of sense, because, well, it was to explain how OP that power was in Seven Deadly Sins, the anime. When she literally didn't die from old age. She's immortal, people, and she has infinity. So probably that would also include, well, because they didn't give us a full description, but also she also has infinity of magic. So, yeah, overpowered, overpowered Merlin, though more or less in magic. While Meliodas, well, technically is more powerful than her. So yeah. Now Deku would have been sent away. Well, not wanting to. He wanted to fight with his mother and father and cousins and uncle and aunties. And yeah, also by this time, Melissa's father did pass away sadly. So, ripping shot. And yeah, now, well, Deku was into the Black Clover universe 200 years before. Now, why 200 years before? Because I want him to at least cope with the whole scenario and get used to. Now, Deku over the years would have grown into a, well, more prominent man and looking a little taller than, well, Meliodas. Now, he did, or Tristan did get Meliodas' whole look, but a little taller. So kind of like, well, Elizabeth's height, but with, well, but with yellow hair and the green eyes from Meliodas. But he does not have the whole, or no, he does. He has the whole dragon sin of wrath on his arm, given by his father to, well, show that he's the son of wrath. But yeah, no, but also he earned that mark. So yeah, there was no shortcuts in getting that mark. Now, Deck over the years would have seen the whole, well, not fairy kingdom, the whole kingdom form and different rulers to pass on, and yeah, Deck wanting to actually on the, well, 100, I say about 70, at the 150-year mark, he would have wanted to become a knight to help people. But he realizes that he kind of needs to, well, he can't really come out of nowhere or else they'll be suspicious. So, seeing is around for like about 165 years, I think. If I'm adding the, 165 years. So he's, well, he was smart before, but now he's a little smarter, because why? He was smart before. Well, he grew up with Merlin, so yeah, I don't think that needs much explanation. We all know how smart Merlin is. So yeah, now, obviously, he had to wait about another 50 years to go in, while a new generation of people did come. Now Deku would have not known but still exists and does still go to the whole, well, the whole not Golden Dawn, I'm thinking of the anthem. Or no, it is Golden Dawn. No, I'm right, I was thinking of something else. The Golden Dawn. And now Meliodas would have been also there. Not with a grimoire, with well, some of the knights do you be curious. Now, we all know his name. Blah 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 blah. The motherfucker that I think he's better than anyone else at the start, that wants to try to beat Asta. Yeah. He still challenges him because he doesn't have a Grimoire. Now Deku is, well, there are people without, there are magic knights without, well, magic or grimoires, though it is very rare, and these people aren't very high in the rankings, very low. Either very, well, low mid tier, or very high, or either mid, kind of like they're low mid tier to, well, under that. Now, sorry for the background noises. Now Deku would have gone and show off his, saying that, well, for the first test, the whole broomstick. Now, Meliodos would have gotten several birds on set because, well, magic is different in this world. There's different magic. And yeah. Now, Yami would have been curious, but also seeing, well, Deku using his demonic side with him slightly getting second stage mark. Also, what does he look like? I should explain. He has the black version of this on at the moment without the tie. He has, well, black combat boots, which do look like this. Now, I do see a Harley Davidson symbol and different other wording that can't be described. Unless someone can, I don't know. But I do have no references to Harley Davidson. They're a badass company that sells badass bikes and really cool things. I even bought some of my stuff from there. Or different clothing from there. So, very recommendation. Go there and do all that. Just me just saying out my words. I'm not connected to them at all. Now he'd also, well, he would have this stage on. Now he wouldn't be having these clothing, I just explained before, he has those. But this is a decent picture enough to show that. Now Yami would have been curious, and Deku, being like his father, having full counter. With the guy, well, in the whole description of the before, it said he had, well, good defense and good offense. Now I don't know what the offense is because, well, Asta beat well, you all saw that. But I'll just say he had a cannon that was put it in there. It would come at Deku. Deku saying full counter, launching it back at him. Deku proceeding to, well, be extremely fast. No, easy to eye. But Yami and the other people, the captains, can't see. And does, well, move pretty fast and cuts the whole thing up. Him raising his sword towards Deku. Now Deku would have a copy, not per se copy, but something like his father's sword. Now, what would it be? Well, where's that? Oh, did I put? What the? 1 second. Am I missing something? Yeah. This is it. That's it. I have to reorganize that. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Now it would be looking like this. Now, why would he be looking like this? I thought it would be kind of cool to have something different. Unlike his father having a, well, per se, thick, long, short sword, I thought it would be nice to give him a unique sword. And trust me, this metal was very hard to get. It was in the depths of hell, or the demon realm, so, why it gives off a black color. But also the wood is also from the demon world, because there's, well, that's rock, that's per se a different type of rock. That's very grippy and, yeah, also used as the sheath. Now the gold would have been from, well, Earth. It's gold. It's not like I don't think they really have gold in the old, well, or they probably do, it's just, I don't know. Whatever, I'll just say you got it from Earth. Yeah, whatever. Now, obviously, ship. Now Deku, looking like this, looks up and just says, And yeah. Now, he would have not looked like he looked like a, not per se like a, royal, but he looked like a noble. With Yami asking what kind of, is he a noble or him saying no, he's a peasant. And saying he did grow up in a very rich place, but his parents died, and yeah, him saying, oh, okay, and giving a devilish look at the other, well, people that are, well, stupid, and not wanting to be equal, do not choose him, only Yami. No, Deku would have accepted him. Sorry if I'm going by this pretty fast. I don't see much point in, well, being in a whole explanation of this thing. He does not, well, he's not as and didn't grow up in a, well, farm. Or the whole, well, place. If I did make him, it would have been longer, but I can't really say. I want to do longer. Okay, never mind. Now, him asking who he really is, him saying Tristan Leonidas. Him saying that's a, well, nice name. Trying to think about a royal family that used to have it. Saying that, don't worry, I'll tell about my past, and saying that you probably won't believe it. One of the, well, guys, the portal guy saying, oh, trust me. Him saying, do you, saying that, oh, sure. And they would obviously teleport to the, well, Black Bulls area with Deku getting a crest on his right pack. Pack with being the whole, well, bull symbol. Now Noelle would have seen him and thinking of him as a noble or a royal. Her going up to saying if he's a royal or, well, a noble. Him saying no, he's a, well, he used to be a noble, but, or a royal, but then his parents died and he was left with almost nothing. Her saying, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and hope you do get better. Because, well, no matter what you think, he's still going to be a royal. His parents just died, and that's so unfortunate. And no does get that. Because, well, she also has technically a really bad past. Now, well, I'll just explain the past very quickly, but spoilers. Her past is more or less siblings bullied her for not having good enough magical power, or at least control of that magical power. Because magic is related to their emotions, and when you get pissed off, well, it's hard to control that power. So, yeah. Therefore, why Noelle was so crappy using her power at the beginning, before she got that whole wand, and yeah. So, yeah, now, she would have been okay with Belle, because, or not Belle, with Tristan. No, I'll just say his name's Asta. I'm not going to go through remember that. So, Asta would have been, well, been them being talking quite a bit over the next 2 days. Now, I'm just saying next 2 days because, now Belle would have gotten a more grasp on who Noelle is, and yeah, him also meeting several others, and, well, 2 days later, well, I'll just say, he got the whole, with one of the, what's his name, the fire guy wanting to say, alright, time for your orientation, dude. You need to fire. You had to, well, do the whole him throwing fireballs at him. Now, what would happen? Deku would have been like, reflection, reflection, reflection. And the guy almost killing himself with his own magic. And, well, Yami does find that laughable. So he laughs. And laughs. And laughs at him. So, yeah. Now Deku would have been gone off. And Yami, before saying that, come to his room. Now Yami's room would have been pretty big, but him putting a chair and asking his past. Deku spelling that, do you want to, you might want to sit down. Him more or less, well, asking him saying alright, and does ask if he wants a drink, saying that Deku would have been sure. Him looking, you look 15-year-old, how could you, and saying that he's 600, he's more or less, 215 years old. With Yami almost spilling the drink, or the whole whiskey. Oh, and he's saying what? Him saying he's not from this world, and saying he's part angel, part demon, and his world died, and looking down, saying his mother and father died with it, and my cousins. Yami realizing, oh shit, he has a shitty past, and saying, it's fine. Trust me, you're gonna have a lot of sad backstories here. Noelle was cool, explaining her past, and saying, and I was a foreigner here, so I was just treated wrong. Technically, you are still a foreigner, so him saying, yeah. And does ask, so, is your sword from your world? Him saying, yeah. Saying that there's kind of different realms of, or there's heaven and earth, or heaven, earth, and hell. And, well, different races do exist. Him saying, oh, like what, giants or something? Him saying, yeah. I'm saying, oh, okay, and, alright, and, yeah. Alright, just explain everything. And he does so. The whole racist thing, and what angels and demons and all that is. Him hearing about the seven deadly sins and thinking, well, they're badass, because Yami is also a badass, so if another badass says another badass is good, well, you know they're both badasses. So, yeah. Now, Deku would have gone to sleep that day, and, yeah, he would have woken up and, well, went through the day. Now, Yummy and, well, Fireboy, the guy that can use, that's like a baseball guy, I forget his name, does go still and, well, respectfully lose all their clothing at a bet. And they would come back and, well, they would explain the whole scenario of, well, as we all know, they have to go to that, well, go get animal and kill them and basically give them to a, well, give them to that farm, not the farm, the whole village. Now, well, Asta is saying, okay, and everyone's Noel, her saying, it's still the whole rant of, I'm a noble, I don't need to do this, and him saying, it might be fun, we could get to know each other more. Her saying, oh, fine, whatever, seeing you're going, and yeah, now, Deku Asta would have been, well, talking to Noel, and, well, Fireboy still needs to go and say, get on. Him saying no. Him saying, you want to be walk there? Him saying no, and turning on his, well, I'll just say, third form. Eyes going to a blackness, and only looking like there's hatred in. Him saying, you good? Decker seemed to sprout two wings and give a, well, a happy smile, if you could say that. Now, what do I mean by that? Ooh, sorry. What I mean by that is, well, he gave one of the Meliodos smell, I'll just say that. The devil ones. One of the devil ones. Yeah. Now, well, Asta would have been sprouting black wings as we've seen in the old anime. Now, he would have flown beside them with, yeah, him asking if they need help. The, well, Fireboy saying, oh, no, it's fine. Sweating quite a bit. They get there and him saying, Jesus, I can't do this, and proceeds to be obviously tired like in the old anime. Noel and him are more or less using the animals as practice, or Noel's using it as aiming practice, but proceeding to fail. Deku would have gone beside her and well, said that you need control and focus and clear the mind. Her doing so and actually hitting something. Her saying, how'd you do that? Him saying, I didn't do anything. You just focused on what you wanted to do and you did it. My father had that thing of saying, you got it. My father used to say something to me when I was younger, though he didn't say it when I was older. If you're gonna help someone, you have to do it the proper way. So yeah. Her saying, where are you from? Because only you just know. Saying, she wouldn't believe him. Her saying, try me. In the whole, well, Noel sassy way. I was saying, alright. But you asked for your mind to be blown. I'm not from this world. I'm saying, her saying, what? And saying, yes, but I'm still a royal. I was the prince to a kingdom, and my kingdom was overrun by another world. That did come. Now, I don't suspect that world to be here for several other, well, let's just say a long time. Her saying, wait, how long? Him saying, oh, probably I would be dead. Her saying, wait, what? What do you mean? What about us? Him just saying, well, saying that he's actually part angel, part demon. His mother was an angel and his demon, and, well, yeah. Him explaining what I was explaining, the backstory of, well, how his world kind of went to hell. Went to all hell. Her saying, oh, I'm sorry sorry for your loss. I'm saying it's fine. I've been here for about 200 years, so her saying, what? Him saying, yeah, I've kind of been here for 200 years. Her saying, then why haven't you? Him saying, well, I planned on doing this about for the first, well, 150 years, and saying he was coping with this whole scenario and his mother and father. And then when he got to the 50, that whole part, yeah, he just explained what I was explaining, yeah. And she just says, oh, alright, did you tell anyone else? And I'm saying, nope, just you know. Or, yes, I just told Captain. They're saying, oh, alright, that would make sense, seeing he is the captain. And he wouldn't need to know everything about his whole teammates. Now, they would have gone off, and, well, Icy Boy would have been there. Now, I don't actually know his name, so I'm just naming them all. Off of their, well, powers. So that would give them a name. Now, next episode of this, I will make sure get their names. I'm just going to print out a piece of paper, a small picture beside them, so I know what their name is. Okay, whatever. Now, obviously, Deku would have been, well, he would have been just, well, this. no demon mark, because he kind of finished and they were just moving. And Deku's strength is, or he was just without his whole demon face and stuff like that. Now Deku would have gone to around there, just killing, well, monsters and all that. Or killing animals, and they would have gone back to the whole village. Them saying, well, them coming a bit early because, well, you have Meliodas, or Meliodas' son, Asta, I'll say, and, well, Noelle learning how to use her magical power a little faster, so, yeah, they would have been there a little faster. Now, I'm just giving her the ability to aim. I'm not giving her the ability to make that whole, well, water, well, suit, armor, water armor. I'll just say a water armor. She's just learning aiming, nothing more. Deku's already powerful now. I don't want another OP person there. Now, Asta would have, well, seen the guy about to kill him. Deku turning to second stage mode and going, now, let's just say a certain church, that was, because every village should have a, kind of like has a church, and they demon, because Deku was kind of in his second stage, and he was giving off a demonic presence. And yeah, him saying, only part, give me a smile. Proceeding to, well, if I bitch slap him. Literally, this deck went to in front of his face quickly, but kind of like vanished and slightly vanished and went there. Teleporting, you could to most eyes, but just being so fast. And well, bitch slapped him, or backhanded him, and he would have gone headfirst into a wall. Yeah, I don't see how he's not dead, but like he's not gonna be awake for a while. Now the other guys proceeding to, well, get body and knocked out. When Fireboy does come around, he's like, what happened? With the whole, well, village owner saying, or the village jury just saying that, well, you're one of your new, well, I'm guessing you're a new person at the Seven Deadlies. At the Black Bulls, kind of more or less, well, saved out my ass and my village, so thank you. I'm saying, fine, it's fine. Trust me, I'm probably, I want to help people, so it's no big deal. Now, the church would have gone by and tried to, well, proceed to say, get away from this place, unholy demon. Deku saying, I might be a demon, but I'm not unholy. I'm part holy. They were saying, what? With a lot of people saying, what? You're a demon? I'm saying, partly. I'm saying, wait, I'm not a demon. I may be a demon, but I'm not from this world. And him getting a whole explanation, rumor would have gone around to the demon, or the king. Or the wizard king saying, interesting, another worldly presence. I want to know his power. Yeah, he's still that geek for magical power. And, yeah. Now, well, Asta would have gone on to, well, the whole, well, proceeding to help them repair their village for a little bit, but also explain he's part angel, his mother was an angel, his father was a demon. Now, the church is iffy, because they're thinking in their head, like, he's a Holy Spirit, but he's also a demon. It's like, what do we do if we right to impress a demon, but it would be wrong to impress an angel? Does he have angel wings? And they're like, yeah, they're asking a lot of questions, and Deku doesn't want to answer them because, well, he's lazy like his father. Yep. Elizabeth's always said that he's lazy like his father when he was growing up, so he's fully aware of this, and even Noelle says that, and him saying, you remind me a lot of my mother. Her saying, what do you mean? Him saying, she always told me that. And her saying, well, she's right. You're a lazy ass. With a snickering, well, electric boy, or electric speed boy. And yeah, and Deku's gone several occasions of, fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me, from him. Yeah, it's getting annoying. So, yeah. Now, Asta would have obviously gone into the Wizard King because the Wizard King asked to hear this, and well, not saying anything because well, it would have by that time they would have gotten the information. Gossip runs pretty fast if you don't know it. If you hear about a person that's angel and a demonic person, And, well, that's literally church. Because, why, well, angels are good, demons are bad. Church does not like demons. They love angels. So they're like, what do we do? What do we do? So, yeah. And the Wizard King does ask if he's on their side. Dago's saying yes, and he proceeds to tell him the whole backstory of him and mother and father, fairy races, and all the whole shebang. Him being, pretty cool, and does ask what his power are. Him saying he has angelic and demonic power. Giving a rundown and saying his mother had more powers than him, but he got more of his father's power, saying that his father had a certain ability named Full Counter, saying it can reflect any magical attack and reflect it back 2 times more powerful. Now, he can do 5 times. Or about 10 times. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you were to use Full Counter and make a clone, because his sword can actually do that. It's as I explained before, a copy of the Lost Vein, just not as, well, specifically owned by Meliodos, it's his sons. But it still has the same magical power, and yeah, or the same ability. Now, he could obviously still do the whole reflection, but he can obviously make a clone and, well, reflect back 5 times, equaling to about 10 times. So, yeah, Deku can obviously, well, not Deku, Asta can obviously choose how much percentage he does want to go into this blast. So he can probably go around like in odd numbers also, so he's not doing times, or times 2 numbers every time he does it. Or add 2 numbers every time he does it. So, yeah. But his max is 10. At the moment, at least. Now, well, Asta would have gone to, obviously, well, gone back and, well, finally realizing she always blushes, but when she's near him, she always feels safe and warm. Now, she would have gone to the conclusion of, oh shit, I have a crush on him. Yeah, and Neku would have gone out that day, looking like, well, having jeans, but no shirt on. Going out to train, him more or less using a tree as, well, one of those things there. He can just do pull-ups. Him doing so with Noah in the background, kind of smiling at him. Now, he would have been completely, well, not knowing that she's there, because, well, it's not like he's saying, okay, where is this bitch trying to look at me with my abs? Yeah, he's not like, oh, okay. So, yeah. She would have been consistently blushing. Now, another female wizard lady would have gone beside her and saying, so, do you like him? Her saying, what do you think? Her saying, I've been watching you for a little while now. You've been looking at him very strangely. Do you have a crush on him? Her saying, no, I don't. And the wizard lady just chuckling, saying, yeah, it's fine. I have a crush on Yumo. Yumo. Yami. Oh, why did I say you know? That's a different anime. And her saying, wait, really? Her saying, yeah. But he's so blunt, or he's so dense, he doesn't realize it. Whereas he, well, Noel, saying, yeah, he's kind of dense. Perhaps she would also come to the conclusion of that. You know? Well, Deck would have finished off his, well, pull-ups and done other physical educational stuff. Like push-ups, curls, and all that. And what does he use as a curl? A tree. He ripped off a tree and, well, Yami was kind of looking through the window because he heard a big green and does see Deku, curling a tree. I'm like, oh shit. And I'm glad he's on our side. Yeah. Now, I do believe that it's a good spot to leave off. Now, if this is not as long as some of you might want, I'm very sorry. But, I did want to at least make this for a little while. See, I don't think anyone has tried, or I did get inspiration from another YouTuber. Now, yeah. About this what if, and I thought it was really cool idea and nifty. So, yeah. And, well, I do hope you all have a lovely day, a lovely life, and wear a mask, please.